all units, be advised, shots fired, officer down. Repeat, officer down.
Unit 5, we need immediate assistance. Officer down, shots fired at 4th and Main. We need backup now.
Copy that, Unit 5. Backup is en route. Hold your position. Where's my closest unit at? Any unit that's en route.
Day in and day out, first responders face traumas that an ordinary citizen would never know. But at the same time, we're also fathers, wives, husbands, mothers, sisters, children. We have our own battles that we're facing, and we forget to deal with those. My name's Alan. I started with you about a year ago. Our mission is to focus on providing mental health support to first responders.
No, Dad, I don't think Daddy needs that one. Mommy brought an extra one.
With You is part of my recovery through dealing with the traumas that I face at work and the everyday battles of being a human. It is something that I needed, and the more I dealt with my traumas, the more I found that there is many others like me who silently suffer through the traumas of work and life. And in a role as a first responder, we are the hero, and for us to show that we are broken goes against our culture. But what I've learned is you're injured, not broken, and through teamwork, recovery processes, different types of treatments, we become a stronger citizen, a stronger first responder, and that allows us to be a better asset to our community.
Hey, babe, coffee's ready.
That way, Daddy, that way.
One of the experiences that I've unfortunately partook in was leaving my job, seeing a motor vehicle accident, and getting out to help. Motorcycle versus vehicle, T-bone. Motorcycle driver was in the ditch. You could smell the gasoline. You could tell it wasn't good. So we started doing CPR on him. Family member got there. You could hear the scream. But all you could do is just keep doing your job. I can still hear the scream of the family member, and I can also still feel the disappointment that I couldn't save him. And I have to live with that. So there's a sense of guilt from not being good enough, not being fast enough, not being prepared enough that I carry. And it's a struggle. It affects my life, but affects the lives of everybody around me, because now they're watching me struggle. They're dealing with that. When you leave the house and you're carrying a backpack full of gear just in case, everywhere you go, it affects your children, it affects your wife, it affects your friends and family, because they see that you're still carrying it, and we don't get to put it down. And that's one incident out of the 11 years I've served. There's hundreds of more that I've experienced.
Hey dude, what's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good to see you, buddy.
Been a while.
Yeah, ready to work out? I'm really glad you asked me to, be a part of with you, because it opened me into a world of understanding that mental health is a big issue in law enforcement. I feel welcomed. I feel open to talking to people about my stories, which has helped me tremendously with telling all my stories that I've experienced, and hopefully getting it to a point to where it helps them.
One of my goals for With You is giving former first responders a place to come and take their experiences, teach others, mentor others, and use that passion of service for those who they know the most about, and to give back in that way. Every day we go to work in the moment, one call at a time. So I would love to tell you what I expect this organization to look like in 5, 10, 15 years. I haven't thought that far down the road. But what I do know that this The baseline mission is to provide support for our first responders and their families. I want my first responders to go home. I want them to live the best life at home. I don't want the best version of themselves to be at work. I want them to be able to turn work off, go home, be the best father, best wife, best mother possible. Because at the end of the day, that's their legacy. It's not being a first responder. It's being a husband. It's being a dad. It's being a wife. It's being a mother. That's the legacy you're going to leave for generations to come. And you're going to affect generations in a positive way when you take care of yourself.